Auston, your channel's getting boring. It's getting boring. There's no women. It's getting boring. And then Floyd and I went to different countries. And Floyd has women in his videos. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And people are watching Floyd and they're saying, oh, Auston, Floyd's doing better than you. You know what? Fuck you. So anyway, people are saying that, oh, Floyd is doing better than you. And that, if you want to talk about the aspect of having women in the channel, so be it. I'm just reading the comments that I've been seeing the past week. It's a little annoying.
Hi guys, so Floyd's YouTube channel is doing very well. The channel is growing very fast. He is gaining a lot of subscribers every day. His live streams are usually watched by a significant number of people compared to the number of subscribers he has. So his channel is doing very well. Now compare that to what's happening on Auston's YouTube channel. Auston's YouTube channel is doing very bad. The last video he had, he got less than 9,000 views in 2 freaking days. His subscriber growth has plateaued. It's growing at a snail speed. His live streams are not watched by a significant number of his subscribers. And I think the two things are related. What I mean by the two things is the fact that Floyd's channel is doing well and the fact that Auston's channel is not doing well are related. I think the reason Auston is not doing well is because Floyd is doing well. Let me explain. Because people who watch Auston and Floyd are same people. So both Auston and Floyd have the same, if not similar, audience. And what happens is Floyd, if you watch Floyd's live, it is exciting. And what that has done is it has made Auston's channel look boring, look out of date. Because Floyd and Auston cover the same subjects. Usually it's about dating in foreign lands. But the way Floyd covers dating is more exciting to watch than the way Auston does, right? Because what Auston does is, he goes on dates and then he comes on live and tells you how the date went. Whereas in Floyd, you watch it in real time. And it's not like, people will be like, what, I will watch the exciting part of dating. I would watch, the date in real time on Floyd channel, and then I will go, watch, the more settled, the more calm side of dating on, Auston's channel. I will go watch Auston, doing a monologue on a date he went on. That's not what's happening, right? People are like, why would I watch Auston's boring monologue on dating while I could actually watch, the date in real time, the exciting part of the up and downs of dating in real time on Floyd's channel. So as Floyd does more and more of this live stream of the dates he goes on, people are watching him more and watching Auston less and less. And it's not just me saying this, right? Because Auston had a live titled, "Is Auston Holleman Falling Off, Setting the Record Straight?" And in that live, he said that, he understands that because he doesn't have women on his channel like Floyd does, that, people think, his channel is going down, which it is. So, yeah, the fact that Floyd's lives are action-packed, the fact that they are unpredictable, the fact that they are, up and down. It's almost like a roller coaster. And the fact that they are very exciting to watch is leading to people not wanting to watch Auston's channel, right? Because in comparison to Floyd, Auston's channel right now is boring. So Auston understands that, right? Auston understands that Floyd channel thriving means that Auston's channel is losing. He is losing audience to Floyd. So, and Auston knows that. Auston knows that the more Floyd prospers on YouTube, the worse it is for Auston. And if Auston was a person who doesn't have big ego, Auston does have a big ego. But if Auston didn't have big ego, he would sit down and try to learn from Floyd. But he can't because he has such a big ego. I don't think Auston would can ever accept that Floyd might be doing something better than he does. For Auston looks down on almost on everybody, but he looks down on Floyd even more. I mean, we saw that when they were together in East Europe. He was treating Floyd as if Floyd was a 3-year-old child. So Auston, he's not going to sit down and try to learn from Floyd. I mean, Floyd is doing something right? So instead of learning from Floyd, what Auston is actually doing is he's trying to sabotage Floyd. And it's so funny to watch, right? Because it is so obvious what he is doing. He is trying to sabotage Floyd. So he was on one of Floyd's live, which by itself kind of tells you how the mighty have fallen, because Auston is never on other people's live, or when he's on other people's live, it is like, as a guest, there is usually people interviewing him, but this time he was just like, like everybody else, he was just part of the panel. And he was on there for a long time.
I can't just pull any woman off the street and do this, right? Yes, Floyd may be doing that, but I'm experienced. I've been doing this for over a year now. I've been on CNN. I've had women that have tried to expose me. I'm going to talk to Floyd about this because what happened to me can happen to anybody.
And he told Floyd to stop bringing women, and it's so obvious that why he was telling him to stop bringing women is because he knows that the more Floyd brings women on his channel, the better it is for Floyd's channel. The more the more people tune in to watch. So Auston is trying to sabotage him and telling him, no, don't bring women. And this is so, it is so obvious that the reason he was telling him not to bring women is because he knows that helps Floyd's channel grow big. That helps Floyd attract even more views. And other people were like, what? No, he should continue bringing women. But Auston was like, no, he shouldn't. It's not good, because he tried to concern troll. You know what concern troll is. It's the same thing Peso tries to do to me. But how people try to make it look like they are actually concerned for you, but really it is because whatever they are trying to get you to do would benefit them, right? That's what concern troll is, right? So he tried to make it look like he started to tell Floyd what happened to Auston when he was bringing a lot of women on camera in Brazil. He told him what happened to how he got kicked out of Brazil, how he got in trouble. And so he told him, you know what, the same thing that happened to me will happen to you, so I don't want that to happen, so you have to stop bringing women. And Floyd said, well, you know what, I would, I will not bring as I will not bring as many women as I used to. But Auston still like, no, no women, no women, no women. And Floyd also said, you know what, I will be very, more careful on things I say on the channel. But Auston is like, no, that would not help. You should, stop bringing women all together. And, Auston was basically showing his hand, because Floyd is saying that, I would change my behavior, I would, reduce the number of women I bring. But Auston insisted, saying, no, 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 on saying, no, 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 it's no women, you shouldn't bring any women at all, because it's obvious that Auston is not, worried about what would happen to Floyd. He is worried that whenever, as Floyd gets, as if Floyd brings women, Floyd will get more views, and if Floyd gets more views, Auston will not get, that would take away from Auston, which is true. And so Auston was basically trying to sabotage Floyd's channel, and it is so pathetic to watch, because Auston probably thinks he is being slick, but it is obvious what he was trying to do. He was trying to, to get Floyd not to bring any women to Floyd's channel in the future. Well, obviously it didn't work, but it is kind of sad to watch, and kind of funny at the same time, because Auston probably thinks people could not see through what he's doing. He is concerned trolling, like I said, how Peso is doing to to me. Yeah, so this Auston was concerned trolling, like I said. He was not really concerned for Floyd. It's because he's trying to manipulate Floyd into stopping, bringing women, so that Floyd's channel will die, so that Floyd's channel will not get, a lot of views. So it's kind of sad and pathetic that Auston is reduced to, to try to sabotage, Floyd's channel, so that his Auston's channel would start, get as many views as it used to, and I don't think it will work. By the way, the reason I cannot show you a clip of Auston telling Floyd, to start bringing women, is because that live is privated, and I know why. Floyd privated that live, because it was on Floyd's live that Auston was telling Floyd not to bring women. And I think the reason it was private was because Floyd's supporters, most of whom are also Auston supporters, were, attacking Auston. Well, calling Auston, telling Floyd not to listen to Auston. They were telling Floyd that, Auston is just, a trash person. They were criticizing and attacking Auston. It was so funny to watch. I mean, how the mighty have fallen, right? Because Auston used to be this big, great guy that no one in the Passport Bro community even dare criticize. But on that live, all these Passport Bros, the audience was attacking Auston. And I think Auston, because he still has a pull over Floyd, he still has authority over Floyd. Auston probably told Floyd, you know what, you have to private this live. I don't want people to watch me being humiliated. So I think that's why it's privated, and that means, I cannot show you guys a clip of the Auston telling Floyd, Auston was trying to sabotage Floyd by telling Floyd not to bring women. And to be honest, this was not the first time Auston tried to give Floyd bad advice, advice that would hurt Floyd's YouTube channel, right? Not the first time. I remember, the first time Floyd did a live, he did a live with this girl he kept on calling Amiga. And that live got a lot of views, actually. And Auston was reviewing that live on his own live. And he made it like the way he was summarizing, the way he was, talking about Floyd's live. He made it look like, Floyd is is this, dependent adult, this immature adult who doesn't know what he's doing, that, he's doing something that would put his life in danger.
All right. That's enough. Well, in short, that video is extremely concerning. Extremely concerning. It seems like there's a deeper issue. I'll have a talk with Floyd in private. There's not much I can do though. No, I'm not about to cry. No.
And I mean, at the end of the live, Auston looked like, this concerned parent who just watched their child doing something really irresponsible that's going to harm their life. Like, no. And you could see that, he was, faking the concern just because he wants to sabotage. He wanted to kill Floyd's channel, because he knew, even back then, he knew that as Floyd's channel grows, as it becomes more and more popular, it would, harm the viewership number on his Auston's channel. So yeah, so Auston has been, trying to sabotage Floyd's channel, but I don't think it will work. And one thing is, these two, continue counter programming each other, right? Going on live at the same time. And usually it would be Floyd who go on live first, but then Auston would go live. And it's like, you kind of start to think if he is trying to, counter program him, to sabotage him, to steal viewership from him. Anyways, he's doing a lot of things and that to try to sabotage Floyd's channel, and I don't think it will work. Thank you. Bye.